Though there are many 90 Day Fiancé franchise stars who try to appear on as many shows as possible, some cast members have decided to step away from the franchise for good, and that's exactly the way fans want it. For a number of reasons, these stars have annoyed viewers in a big way, and they're thrilled that they won't be seen in the franchise anymore. For many 90 Day Fiancé cast members, appearing on the franchise on repeat shows and seasons is their ultimate goal. They get paid directly by TLC, and extending their screen time can open the door to other economic opportunities on social media. So fans can expect to see those stars pop up in the franchise over and over again, whether they want to see them or not. However, these cast members decided to leave the franchise or were ejected from it. For whatever reason, fans will likely never see these stars again on 90 Day Fiancé or any of the spin-offs. The entire group of unlikable cast members are faces that viewers would be happy to never see again. Avery Warner and Ash Neck. Ash and Avery were a divisive couple on 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, and their off-screen behavior has made them even more unpopular with fans. On the show, Ash rubbed viewers the wrong way with his jaw-droppingly misogynistic self-help seminar, and on social media, he regularly gets into fights with fans in his Instagram comments. Avery came off a little better than Ash during their season, but on Instagram, her controversial political and social views have been called out by fans as problematic. Both Avery and Ash have cut ties with the franchise, and viewers are glad they did. Stephanie Davison. On 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, everything about Stephanie's storyline made fans uncomfortable. She was quickly labeled a sex tourist by fans who were critical of her relationship with Belize native Ryan Carr. However, when Stephanie claimed Ryan had assaulted her by removing his condom without her knowing, viewers felt incredibly conflicted. It didn't help that Stephanie appeared to have a problem with alcohol and perhaps prescription pills, and when she trashed the franchise and refused to appear on the tell-all, fans were relieved. Jeffrey Paschal and Varya Molina. Many viewers got bad vibes from Jeffrey from the very beginning of his franchise debut, but they didn't know the half of it. Jeffrey actually had pending charges against him for kidnapping and assaulting his ex. Though the network should have done a better background check, they at least kicked him out of the franchise and banned him from the Before the 90 Days tell-all. Jeffrey has subsequently been found guilty of the charges and sentenced to 18 years in prison, but that hasn't stopped his fiancée Varya from supporting him. TLC won't touch the couple with a 10-foot pole, and that's just fine with fans. Alina Kuzhevnikova. Though initially Alina was poised to be a fan favorite, she destroyed all her goodwill with viewers. Her pushiness about having sex with her love interest Caleb Greenwood was called out by fans, and Alina was seeming more and more unreasonable by the episode. But it wasn't until her racially insensitive social media behavior that viewers truly revolted against her. She is one of the few franchise cast members who has been fired by TLC, and fans were happy to see her go. Alina and Caleb's remaining scenes have been cut from the show, and they won't attend the tell-all, a decision that has been hailed as the right thing to do. Andrew Kenton. At first, Andrew was the Season 8 villain fans loved to hate, and he was gleefully roasted online for his baffling behavior and many bad decisions on the show. But as the season continued, viewers grew more concerned about his problematic treatment of his ex-fiancée Amira Lalissa. Ultimately, Andrew had major issues with his edit and how he was being portrayed on the show, and lashed out at the network online. It's safe to say he's not going to be seen in the franchise again, and viewers are thrilled that they don't have to endure any more of the kind dragon. Alan and Curliam Cox. Curliam and Alan were a one-and-done couple from 90 Day Fiancé Season 1, and fans feel relieved that that's the only season they appeared on. The couple hasn't done anything wrong, per se, but they still creep out a lot of fans. It all stems from the fact that Curliam was just 11 years old when 20-year-old Alan met her in Brazil. It's a hard pill for most viewers to swallow, and though the couple seem to have built a happy family with 2 children, many fans would still rather not see any more of them. Nicole Nafziger. Nicole wasn't exactly a hit with fans on her season of 90 Day Fiancé, and viewers found her to be irritating, short-sighted, and ignorant of her boyfriend Azan Tefu's culture. When she visited him in Morocco, Nicole balked at eating the local cuisine and complained about nearly everything. Fans were frustrated that Nicole brought her daughter May along with her on one of her trips to Morocco, and even encouraged her to call Azan daddy. But after several seasons, Nicole and Azan have broken up and are no longer in the franchise, which viewers think is a good thing. However, Nicole is still annoying fans on social media with her clickbait Instagram posts. Anvisa Arkadchenko. Anvisa has always been unapologetically unlikable, and she was completely honest with her ex-husband that she was only with him for his money. Still, there were many viewers who found her antics amusing nonetheless, at least until she got physically abusive with Jorge on 90 Day Fiancé. Happily ever after? To many fans, that was crossing a line and they feel what she did was inexcusable. Anvisa hasn't been featured in the franchise since her and Jorge broke up, and that's just fine with viewers. These cast members left, or were fired from, the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, and most viewers are inclined to believe that's a good thing. Whether they were problematic, abusive, or just plain annoying, viewers are grateful that they won't be seeing any more of them.
I'm the strict and way.